Regular Nobodies.
Hairball.
Hairball. From all the cats.
Oh, come on. There's only 3.
There's only 3.
3 here, 2 at home.
4 at my house. All the cats. We have all the cats.
All of them.
Welcome back to another episode of Regular Nobodies.
Aw.
It's like every time I go to say Regular Nobodies, I forget the name. And then I'm like, for a moment, oh yeah.
Well,
Regular
luckily
Nobodies.
we got Gabe here to fill in for that.
Yeah, it's us
Oh.
again.
It's us again. So, today's topic is...
Idiocracy.
Is it a
why it's
documentary?
Right.
Yes.
No, not is it a documentary.
It
Why
is.
it's a documentary.
Why is it a documentary? Right. Idiocracy really does sum up modern day culture. Even though it's supposed to take place, like, what, 300 years in the future?
It's like 2503.
Yeah, it's 500 years in the future.
Damn, that's... They estimated that people would be that stupid by then.
I think they got their guesstimation a little off. It only took about 20.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it only took about 20.
Yeah, I think Mike Judge was way ahead of his time with that.
Mhm.
Because it was considered a theatrical failure.
A flop, but probably
Yeah.
gained, like, what, like a
cult
cult following.
Yeah, it was
over
more
time.
popular
Yeah.
on DVD, but it was also suppressed because the sponsors in the movie, like Starbucks, Carl Jr.'s, H&R, I think H&R Black was in there, Costco, they thought they were doing a legit movie. It's like, here's money, we want our product to be a part of your movie. Mike Judge is like, deal.
Okay.
They didn't realize that they were being made fun of.
Right, and then they have a fucking Costco the size of, the U.S.
Man, I could really go for a Starbucks right now. Don't you think it's a little busy to get a hand job?
We're
That
about
threw me off so hard.
we're about 1 or 2 generations away from people literally saying, "But there's electrolytes in it. It has electrolytes."
It has what plants crave.
But do you know what electrolytes are? It's what plants
That's
crave.
what plants crave.
All it takes is Gatorade to buy up the FCC and
FDA.
the FDA.
Do you have any water? He says, "Stuff in the toilet?"
Also,
Yeah.
someone like Terry Crews, I think, needs to be president.
Oh yeah, Terry Crews should be president for real.
Although, in Idiocracy, I love that, when they're doing the death sentence in the fucking arena, how Terry Crews is literally just sitting in the stand with just generic fucking people.
It's great.
The
Honestly,
president sitting in the stands.
he would be, no more ridiculous than what we have today.
Yeah.
Awesome. So just people are really getting that dumb though. You get out on the road and you start driving, and people, they show just how, I don't know, how little they think about anything around them, their environment.
They don't think at all.
Yeah, I think it
Right.
goes back to our episode Inner Monologue. These people don't think. They're incapable of thinking of their actions.
Incapable of thought.
Yes.
And the worst thing is that's sad, is they don't have to be like that. People don't have to be
No.
stupid. If you educate somebody and you give them the right upbringing, they could do all kinds of things. We've seen people do amazing things with the right kind of upbringing.
We've also seen people do terrible things. even
Right, with the right kind of.
upbringing.
But with the right nurturing, right parents, and if everything was good, people could actually be intelligent but not the way they are.
Yeah.
Right. I think people's problem mostly is not the fact that they're stupid. They're
Not
being
the fact that they're stupid.
they're being made to be stupid. So it's not really their fault. I think what is their fault, and it's the big problem with humanity, is that we are naive.
There's also no incentive to be smart.
In general,
definitely
true,
is,
to continue
but
your
not
education.
enough.
Most people don't know that
But
they
it's
can continue their education after high school or college. They don't know that they can just read books or look shit up or study. They don't know
Right.
that. They just I guess I'm done.
A little bit of initiative.
Right, just a little bit. Just keep going, you know?
Yeah, literally just fucking. You have a supercomputer in your fucking
I
hand.
don't know. After you work a 12-hour shift, do you really feel like doing that?
Right, but
No.
not everyone works
Right.
well.
No, you feel like going home.
I know,
and,
but I was using that as an example.
Well, yeah.
Or like you already have a family. Do you? You don't have free time. Just to look at. I was gonna say, but gee, thanks. No, we'll call him.
I have one of
name's
those.
not.
Who the fuck is?
That's what I'm
God.
asking.
It's like
No more of that. His name is.
All right,
is
who the fuck is Gable?
Oh no! All right, fine. We'll call him Ted.
Ted. No.
Yeah.
Ted.
Ted.
Oh,
No, because that's almost like.
No, that's almost like. Shut
I got
the
it.
fuck up.
don't call him.
Call him what?
Andrew. We'll call him Andrew.
No, just call him. Nobody will ever know.
You know, I literally call him on a daily basis.
Oh,
right?
I'll tell you what. To protect the innocent,
Fred.
will now become
Freddy.
Shaggy.
Matilda.
We literally just put an F at the front of his name.
There you go,
Matilda.
Matilda. Freddie Matilda.
Freddie Matilda. Yeah, look at that. He's so special he gets two names.
Yeah, okay, so Freddie Matilda, he's like he has no free time. He barely even has time to sleep for work.
He doesn't have time to sleep.
That's true. He
There you go. You think
I literally watched this man chug 4
He's
monsters
gone?
one
I've
night.
been absorbed into some sort of dark matter, dark energy,
Half of me is gone!
and looks like you're getting sucked into some sort of black hole. And the black hole ran away.
It did.
But yeah,
It ran away before it
Dark
got
matter moves.
Fred is the perfect example of why people don't read books.
I believe
And-
it's Freddie Matilda.
Yeah, Freddie Matilda. And the thing is, I like him, but he's not exactly the smartest either. And he's got a family.
Look, Freddie the Sandwich Matilda has plenty of time at work to study
Special Freddy the Sandwich.
instead of
Matilda.
eating sandwiches. I'm sorry, Freddie Matilda. We're just
I'm
coming
not
at you
sorry
hardcore.
at all.
We're saying this, what is it?
We're saying
Endearment?
this out of
We
love.
like you. You're awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes from a place of, I don't hate you.
And one of these days, Freddie Matilda will be on the show as a guest.
I doubt it.
But I doubt it.
Yeah, because he's too busy.
Because he's too busy.
Yeah,
Right.
he has to go home and chug 4 monsters.
All right, so people don't have time because they're basically pushed to their limits
Because slavery.
every single day. Because, yeah, we have to do all this shit all the time, and they keep us busy so that we can't do anything.
Yeah, and then before people are like slavery. Yeah, whatever. Word salad, word play, whatever. It is modern slavery. If
Right.
you don't work, you're homeless. And if you're homeless, well, you can't live.
Right, let me ask you this. Okay, so can you get by without going to a job?
No.
No, you cannot. Can you do anything without money in this world?
No.
No. And who set that up? The government. So basically, we're in a trap that we perpetuate ourselves
Yep. By continuing to do it.
by continuing to
Yeah,
do
and they also called that indentured servants.
So
serfs.
so if we don't have a choice and we absolutely have to do this thing, even though we do not want to, that's slavery. Slavery.
The illusion of choice.
Emphasize the air quotes.
Right. The illusion of choice, even though I don't have a choice.
we're told, you don't have to work.
You're
You
a
can
free thinker.
you could be homeless. Oh, well, what if I live in Michigan where it gets cold 4 months out of the year?
And there's literally nowhere that you can go to like lay your head. Because you can't go there, that's illegal. You can't go there, that's illegal. You can't go anywhere because somebody owns it or it's illegal.
Right. I mean, there's shelters, but also there's not nearly enough fucking
Are you
space.
paying your taxes for that land that you're sleeping on?
Oh, the shelters though, they suck.
Oh, yeah.
I
I know a guy who's in a shelter right now.
Yeah, if homeless people say that even shelter, it's better to just not be in a shelter, then there's even bigger issues than the shelters itself.
Right.
I have
Well,
been
it's because they're fucking packed.
homeless on 2 occasions.
Yeah.
The first time, was not necessarily by choice. It was just sort of like we just rolled with it, and but I tell you, it was very freeing. It felt very, very good because I was free. I could do what I wanted whenever I wanted.
You didn't
I
have to do
wasn't ruled by a
anything.
clock. Yeah.
Right.
The second time I went homeless, I literally did it on purpose because I wanted just a break. I quit my job. I cashed out my 401k, and my wife and I just lived off that money. We drove around in our car. We went to camping sites, and we just did whatever we wanted for like a year. And it was very nice.
Sorry, Julie.
Sorry, Julie.
We got very
We're
off topic
way off
there
topic.
for a minute.
Right. But still, homelessness, it goes back to you have to work. They make us work. They make us, I mean, like how long you spend time in drive-throughs and all that shit. You know, I mean, your day just gets eaten up. And so you don't have time to learn. And then when you're in school, they're not teaching people anything. Are they teaching people anything? I don't
Not
think.
anything
Yeah,
important.
modern day schooling, especially after school education, it's more of indoctrination areas.
Right, where they're force-fed politics.
Yes.
Where politics, I think, is something that an adult should be learning when they're out of high school. I don't think you should be learning politics in school. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I think in school you should be learning basic stuff like how to just grow food and how to like.
Right, they should teach you stuff that you're actually going to use instead of, the
The
fucking...
quadratic formula.
Right. And,
It'd be nice if I knew how to file my
did you
taxes.
know? Did
Agriculture,
you know that the
agriculture.
chlorophyll is the powerhouse of the cell?
Please tell me.
That was on purpose.
Okay. Everyone knows it's the mitochondria.
Yes. I'm aware.
I don't think everyone knows, but cool.
That was on purpose.
Another thing, like I said, I think people are just naive because they believe what they're told.
Yeah.
Like everybody wants to believe that the person next to them is telling them the truth. I mean,
I would like to believe
I would
that you're
like
telling me
to
the
believe,
truth.
yeah. Like, but and when you find out people are lying, it bothers you.
Right.
It gets to you. You're
A
like,
genuine,
fuck.
like, what the fuck?
And it's usually older people that have been lied to so much that stop trusting people.
Mhm.
But younger people and most people are, I think, just naive, and so when the government tells them, "Hey, it's like this," or the media tells
I'm
them,
from
"Hey,
the government,
this,"
and I am here to help.
Those are the
right?
scariest words a normal person can hear.
And they believe it because in their mind, the government is the government, and they wouldn't do anything to hurt them because they can't, right? Somebody would stop them, but who's going to stop them?
Literally no one.
They're literally the world power. Who's going to stop them? Aliens? I don't see that happening. So you're putting your trust in
People that have too much power.
yeah, and foundations that are evil and are lying to us all the time.
Right. And politicians literally get paid to lie.
I mean, I guess it's sort of a form of stupidity in a way.
Hey, this is totally relevant too, because eventually, well, like in the movie, you gotta have the barcode on your arm, and that's how you interact with anything in society. And you already do that in schools. The biggest lie. Oh, I hate schools that say you're more than a number. You have a name, and then in the same sentence, they're like, "What's your student ID number?"
Right. Let me just type that in so that I can look you up in our database.
Well, you could just use my last name that's on file.
No, I
Wait,
need a student ID.
Student ID. Okay, all right. Well, that was so much for being more than just a number here.
Well, we're all assigned a number from birth too. Social security number. Everybody. How many numbers we got to keep track of in our lives too? Like social security number, driver's license,
Credit card number.
credit card number, all this stuff. Yeah.
Bank account number, routing number.
But yeah, eventually there's gonna be, let's say, there's another 9/11, and everyone's like, "Oh, I'm so scared! Please, government, save us!" And then they implement, okay, well, let's do digital ID, and then we'll see how that goes. Then we'll make another 9/11 20 years later, and then now you got a tattoo.
Oh, UK is already doing the digital ID.
Really?
Oh yeah,
on the phones.
yeah.
Yeah, people are now required to have them on their phones because they're having a big problem with the migration immigrants.
Hmm.
It's weird that we're having an immigration problem and they're having an immigration problem too. I don't get it.
It's all by design.
Yeah, it's
Cause
all
the
like one world global problem, you know?
cause the problem. Advertise a solution, and then people are like, "Yes, I want that."
And then give them like a
A
fragment
half-ass
of the
fucking
solution.
solution.
Yeah, that wasn't even the full thing.
It's like, well, you already arrested the guy 14 times. To jail with you. You're being racist. Yes, that does happen.
It does happen sometimes. Yeah.
But yeah,
I honestly hope that the death matches become a real thing.
64 confirmed kills.
Oh, like Death Race?
No, I mean, yeah, that would be cool.
But from
Um,
Idiocracy.
the
Oh.
deathmatch arena.
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
no,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
rehabilitation.
the rehab
Rehabilitation.
arena.
I love how he's in line
One
in the
day,
jail, right?
rehab.
And he's like, "Hey, I'm not even supposed to
Yeah,
be here. You
I'm
idiot!"
actually supposed to be getting out of here
Yeah,
today.
slap.
You dumbass.
And then he's getting arrested again, and it's like, well, why don't you just try doing what you did last time? Oh no, they fixed that. I'm chained to a boulder.
Chained to a boulder. The movie really does sum up humanity.
Everything has an advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah,
TV.
like literally the TV. I was about to bring that up.
It's
How it's
so-
like the size of my cell phone in the fucking screen, and then just the rest of it is ads.
Ads. That's awesome. And I love all the trash. They've just been piling it up
Yeah.
forever, and there's just stacks of trash everywhere.
Right. On a real note, though, I think the planet's ecosystem and fucking like just global warming in general would have just taken it by that point.
You know, you take that world and then you advance it forward like maybe another couple hundred years, and you have the movie
Wally?
Wally, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wally.
Bunch of
That's a
fat
good movie,
fucks
though.
in their spaceships.
Yeah, all those idiots, they get up on some spaceship. He's like, "Do you guys have like a time machine?" "Oh yeah, we got one of those."
Time Macheden.
Hey, could you draw me a map and I can get there? You are here. Time machine.
Time machine.
We're getting there.
Idiocracy.
We're getting there.
Yeah, people already
Well,
don't know how
we-
to fucking spell.
We have spell check on our phone, and people somehow don't even spell words right.
They can't read, they can't write, they can't read clocks. Whole generations of kids
Not
coming
naming
out of
any
school.
names.
Well, it's like
Not even
What's-
anyone in particular. You know, there's got to be just hordes of
Oh, yeah.
people that are like that.
what school did you go to where you didn't learn how to read an analog clock in first grade? It's either kindergarten or first grade. It's one of those.
I don't know. There was literally fucking like portions of my class dedicated to learning how to read. a
Yeah,
clock.
kindergarten you
So-
learn how to count change.
And that's a terrible thing is that it's not these people's fault that they're not being educated properly. I mean, sure, they could take their education into their own hands and go fucking learn some shit.
A little bit of fucking
You
initiative.
know,
Well, it's
before you end up like Freddy the Sandwich Matilda, and you're
Special
locked
Freddy the Sandwich
into a
Matilda.
life
You have
that
to
you
use his
yeah.
full title.
Yep, Freddy the Sandwich Matilda. And then now
You
you're locked
missed a
into huh? What
You
is
missed part of it.
what's that?
special.
Special Freddy.
Special
the
Freddy the Sandwich Matilda. I mean, he's got a family and he's got all that. Now it's like if he wants to increase his education, he's going to have to make time to do that. You know, it's going to be very hard. But you're in high school or you're in
Right, you have more than enough time to fucking.
whatever, yeah, continue your education. You don't have to just sit there and just learn what you're told and that's it. You know, being popular is not as cool as you think it is, people.
Right, fly under the fucking radar.
Fly under the radar, be smart. Only the smart people are going to make anything in this world. The stupid people are all going to end up at work. You want to work 12 hours fucking day? Nope.
Have fun.
Yeah, one thing that I learned in school. Well, I hated the popular kids because they're a bunch of douchebags.
Yeah.
jocks.
Hey, I bet you they hated you too, though.
Well, no, they didn't, because
No?
I didn't say the stupid shit that the nerds and the weirdos. If
Oh,
I said my words, I would
weirdos.
have been considered the weirdo and got bullied.
Mm.
But I was smart enough to be self-aware. Hey, maybe this is a little weird. Maybe I shouldn't be picking my nose during class or
Right.
looking at people weird or jerking off in the library.
What's wrong with that?
Which
Like,
part
no,
of that?
that really happened.
Yeah, what part of that is
Oh.
wrong? No, I'm kidding.
Speaking of, I know a guy who got caught fucking someone in the library.
In the stacks.
And it's like,
Noise.
you won't get
Surrounded by knowledge.
be a little bit of self-aware of your actions and you won't get bullied.
I bet you he learned something that day, I tell you.
Yeah, what an expulsion looks like.
Yep. It's really, really easy to learn, too. YouTube, you can learn anything you need to learn
Student
on
of
YouTube.
University.
You can go to the library. Books are free. They let you take them home.
Yeah,
You have to bring
libraries,
them back, but
they're paid by our taxes, so make use of it.
Yep.
go to. And if you don't want to be seen in a library because you're a cool person, go when nobody's looking.
Go super early in the morning.
Yeah. You know where all the cool kids are, so don't be there.
Yeah, they're behind the school smoking a J.
No, they're in the library jerking off. All of them
Every one of them.
at the same time.
Rubbing one out in the
Where do you think
library.
porns come from?
Someone had to do it at least once for it to be thought of as a concept, I promise.
So, stupid people.
Stupid people.
Stupid people. Yeah?
Yeah.
I think
You don't
every
seem to be agreeing with
Oh
us.
no, yeah, stupid people.
Stupid people. All right.
Stupid people.
I think every couple years. Here, tax incentive. Every couple of years, you're sent a test by the government, and if you get a certain IQ level or certain intelligence level, you get a tax deductible, or you get a tax refund or a check or something.
See, but you know what that would do? Make the population dangerous
You know what
to
they
the
would
government.
you know what they
Because
would
we're
do?
all smart.
No, we're all. Oh, you're right. Stupid
What
people
they
are
would
easy to
do-
control.
What they would do is they would do that, right? They would give us the incentive, but they would not make available any information. You would not be able to go to a library. You would have to pay for it. Anything on YouTube, you'd have to any kind of information at all, you'd have to pay for it because now it's worth something.
Well, right now, the current incentive is we have a population problem. We need to make it easier for people to afford having babies. But the only people that are really having babies are stupid people. Because they don't plan ahead on what it means to have a kid.
Yeah, they just go, oops, here's a kid.
Oops.
And then they let the schools raise their kid.
Yeah, and then
Because they can't be bothered.
schools, tablets.
I mean, it's either they can't be bothered or they're working too damn much.
Yeah, just wait until Generation Alpha has kids and then they have kids. Imagine how stupid they're gonna be.
I hope they don't.
I think by the time people are too stupid to actually operate any kind of machinery, it's just going to be robots doing it.
Yeah.
People are just going to be at home,
And then people are gonna be even dumber.
even dumber. And then now you have idiocracy.
Yeah, and then you'll have
Yeah,
stuff
and then
like,
idiocracy happens.
hey Grok, how am I supposed to think about this?
And then not too much long after that, Wally. So, hey, Grok. Hey, Grok.
Hey, Grok. Hey, Peter. Can I say that?
Can you say that?
Yes,
I
you
mean, I
can.
can say it, but
So-
can I say that?
Take the education system, put it in airlock.
Open airlock.
Open airlock. Insert education system.
Yeah, so about the current education system, like pre-K to 12, it's built around getting people ready for factory life. And it's still set like that, like our economy is entirely factory life.
It's 100% programming. From the moment you're old enough, they're programming you, they're conditioning you to get up early, go somewhere for 8 hours, do what you're told, follow all the little assignments that you're given. You get a couple of breaks, then you go home. When you get out of school, guess what? You're ready for life.
Thank God I know how to find the the side lengths of an isosceles triangle, but I gotta go to get my taxes done because I never learned how to do that. And if I fuck it up, here comes IRS banging on my door.
Right. You didn't give us a penny. I mean, you were a penny off. You owe us that penny.
3 years in a row,
I'll be
Michigan.
like, well, here's a penny. No, no, no. You missed a penny. We're taking you to jail.
Yeah, but hands behind your back.
Behind your back.
No, it's crazy. Okay, so 3 years in a row, Michigan is like, you owe us $1. And then somehow these millionaires and billionaires somehow find a way to pay nothing in taxes.
It's because they put it all in stocks.
Well, here's the thing about billionaires, though.
Yeah, but that's called
they're stupid
Tax
too.
evasion.
gains, unrealized gains, or offshore bank accounts or some shit. They make a law. Loopholes are illegal now. I hate it. It's like, well, it's a loophole. Well, make a law where it's
Right. Make it not a fucking loophole.
Right.
Yeah.
Just write it in fucking English.
and then
I don't understand any of that goddamn jargon. Legal jargon is
Yeah.
the worst thing to try to figure
Yeah,
out.
Loophole equal illegal. Period.
yeah, and then you'd somehow have a lawyer that costs $1 million an hour that says, "Well, it's open to interpretation, sir."
Like, let's not leave it to that. Let's just write some shit that's English and makes sense.
Right.
Well, it's written like that, so we don't understand. We gotta hire a lawyer that costs $100 an
The
hour.
lawyer can interpret it any way they want, basically, so that
Yeah.
it sounds good. So I think that, honestly, the rich people, because you could just say poor people are stupid because they're being made to be stupid, right, by the rich people. And the rich people, though, they ain't that bright either.
I mean,
Look
they
at what-
also preach that college isn't worth it while sending their own kids there.
But look at what the people who rule the world are doing to the world. Look at how
Shit.
much they're destroying it.
Yeah.
That's not smart.
No, I'm not. I never said it was.
So that means, like, their stupidity is trickling down slowly but surely into all our generations. Eventually, I don't know. Maybe humanity will just die off, and then another species will come up, like
God, I fucking hope.
cats. I'm rooting for cats.
Intelligent cats.
Intelligent cats.
What are you doing?
I think if we were to make a realistic guess, maybe octopus, octopi.
Octopi?
Well,
You know an octopus will randomly punch fish for no reason?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Did you know orcas? They'll actually yeet seals out of the water just for the fuck of it.
That's awesome.
They'll just fucking smoke them.
yeah, dolphins.
what were you
they
saying?
they'll get high off of not porcupine. Pufferfish.
Really?
Yeah.
I think dolphins are intelligent, highly intelligent. There's a law that says that that people cannot communicate or try to communicate with dolphins and not sharks, but dolphins and whales.
Really?
Yeah, literally, there is a law
Well-
that prohibits people from trying to communicate with them.
Well, dolphins are kind of. Yeah, I was trying to say a word that I won't have to censor, but yes.
A lot of times, dolphins will rescue people from shark attacks, and they'll lead people back to shore, and they're very friendly.
Oh yeah, dolphins are very friendly.
Until they're not.
Right, until you get that one that's just like, I'm gonna mess with this human. Because they stupid.
Mating
Metaphorical
season.
blood in the water.
Right. Look at this dipshit. I'm gonna mess with this guy so hard. You just see the fin. Dude,
That's an inside thought.
Yeah, and it's a dolphin, not a shark.
That is an inside thought. I'm going to keep it to myself.
what's that?
Nothing. I'll tell you when we're done.
Gotcha. Ah, no, the world is just, it's swirling.
It's a fucked up place. And
I
we're
ju-
all in it together.
Yeah, I just wish we wouldn't. I'm tired of the whole theatrics of it. I wish, they would at least say what they're doing.
Aw.
It's like
nothing
started
is,
getting
it's
down.
like, it seems like nothing is real.
yeah, so the birth rate is on decline, so we're shipping in a bunch of immigrants to take your jobs, and to increase the voter base, the census and shit like that. Yep, that's why we're doing it. Instead of being like, well, I mean, like they're seeking asylum, and it's all military-aged men. Just Yeah, they're seeking asylum. It's only them.
How do we know it's not all of those people in those No Kings, um, whatever they're called?
Yeah, and then the No
The
King
protest.
protest in
protest.
our small city.
Yeah,
You're
even
tell-
in Houghton Lake, there's one.
Yeah, like, come on. Out of my butt.
Dude, we're not claw compatible. So
Sir.
that was a pretty good show. I
Yeah.
think we talked about stupid people a lot.
Oh.
So I had something I discovered, and I don't know if it actually is what helped or not, but it might have been because I looked it up. So I've been having a lot of hip pain lately,
Mhm.
and tonight I had no hip pain, and I noticed at one point I was like, no hip pain. What the fuck's going on? But then I remember last night I banged my thigh on something. I think I like inadvertently smacked it with my own fist somehow. I don't remember how, but it like hurt obviously, but then like immediately started feeling good. And I'm like, that feels weird. And then like the pain in my hip on that side started going away. So I smacked my other leg. And I was like, smack, smack, smack. Next thing I know, there's no pain in my hip. What the fuck is this?
Did you?
So I looked it up, and apparently it's a thing.
Assault therapy.
Assault therapy.
I said, why would hitting my thigh make my hips feel better? And it said this, if it ever loads, because I don't have internet at your house.
It's
for
like
some
smacking a
reason.
TV to make it work.
I've done that before.
Yeah, so I never get internet at your
You
house.
need to one time. You just actually like after the episode, you need to connect to my internet.
There was actually a time over at my buddy was smacking the TV and it working.
Okay, it came up. So, hitting your thigh may feel better due to a counter irritation effect, which distracts from the original pain, can briefly alter the sensation of pain. It's also related to nerve-related phenomenon where the impact sends signals that override the pain signals from the hip. And it won't give me the more because basically what it's doing is there's like my hips are used to that pain, and it's like it's not turning it off properly, so it just keeps going. But when I smacked my thighs, it like rewrote the information that was going to my brain, which is like a life hack or body hack, I guess. It like reset it.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
And today I had almost no hip pain until the end of the day. Obviously you're gonna have just cumulative pain from walking, but yeah, I was like, what the heck? And it felt weird at first. It was like a weird feeling when you first smack it, but then it like goes away and it just starts feeling good. Yeah, I've never done that before. But
Cool.
see, we're always learning shit. You don't have to be stupid.
He got educated. Maybe
Edumacated.
you should try it sometime.
By you, we mean
Stupid people.
all of you. No, just the stupid ones.
Mind your own
Just the dumb ones.
business.
Yeah, huh?
Mind your own business.
Yeah, mind your own business.
BIZZ.
B-I, was it B-I-S or B-I? I don't know, it was dumb.
Yeah, it was probably BISNIS.
Dumb,
Business.
spelled D-U-M-M. Dumb.
Dumb.
Dumb. That's not how you spell dumb, by the way. And
Sure it is.
No, I'm not going to tell them how to spell it because you know what? They can look it up. And now you're getting smarter.
Well, anyways, our sign off.
This was really, yeah, we got quiet. Get off the
Sorry.
phone!
No, I was looking something up.
Oh, okay, cool. So,
Nothing important, but
so like and subscribe if you don't.
I'll be sad.
But if
and
you do,
we'll be happy.
we'll be happy.
I'll still be sad, but not because of that.
That's right.
Okay, bye. Hooray!
We're done. We're rich.